What is going on, guys? Kingpin Light here, and I lied on the last video. So I did one recording, and then I was like, you know what? I can do a second one, right? I'm a little bit into my beer here, and it's been a year, so I figured I could do two back to back. So I just scrolled through like Vanda's music videos because I wanted to do back to back for you guys because that's so far been my biggest watcher base, my viewer base. So I did or I'm sorry, I looked through and I decided, you know what, Rockstar sounds cool. Hot Boy 2 one shot music video. So Vannda Rockstar, let's see what this is about. Again, I spoke most of my stuff on the last video, so if you're curious why I've been gone so long, you can get a taste of the answer there. I didn't say everything, but yeah, let's just jump right in. Classy watches. Oh, okay. I'm a watch guy. I am not wearing one right now. And unfortunately, I've been wearing the Apple Ultra. Not unfortunately, but it does suck because there's so much functionality. Like I work out and everything now. And using the Apple Watch Ultra takes care of everything. Shows time, shows notifications, blah, blah, blah. So it's basically the only watch I wear now. But I personally love watches and I have a whole bunch of them like sitting around and in my closet. I like watches. I'm a fan of the art. So cool. Sponsored by Classy Watches, I guess. That's one I haven't heard though. Mm, mm. So I just finished listening to the Kamai New Year song. That's at least my guess on what it is, with a lot more traditional instruments. And in there, I mentioned that he's got obviously a couple of pockets, not just one or a few pockets. That was more of his traditional sound, and he does that on occasion, and he knocks it out the park. But he also has one where he does a lot of like trap beats, or at least trap inspired beats. Just in those first 5 seconds that I've heard, it's probably going to be that. I'm already liking the beat, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Mm, Got like a melody with the bass. I like that. And yes, I'm still vaping. My bad, I forgot to quit. Wait, who in the hell is he what do you call it? Blurring. What is going on there? Okay, hold on. I'm liking this though so far. He's doing the slow, deeper bass line sort of vocals as opposed to the more high energy, higher pitched tone that he was using on the other song. It is called Rockstar, so it's gonna be a rockstar lifestyle. Here we go, Rockstar shit be them boy. You're not on the traditional. You're the sok cái hai nhung lang cha rolling loud. You're my mama proud. You're my fan, you're whole survive. Oh man, don't get me wrong, man. I like all of his pockets for the most part, but I like this sort of sound to begin with. And then of course the lyrics is, I mean, I'm gonna call out anything out of the usual that he says, but rockstar lifestyle, right? He's waking up, making money. He's talking about rolling loud, so on and so forth. But I will say, just a little personal anecdote. I've been in rooms like or clubs like this. They were much bigger and they weren't meant for a stage, so obviously there wasn't like a live person there. But this just brings back a very specific memory for me. Like I just remember being in this almost exact type of club. Including with like the trippy visuals in the background. That's a power move right there, huh? I don't even want to talk to you, bro. Go talk to my assistant.
I like that. Okay, I gotta hear that one line again. Yeah, he killed that shit. Yeah, I think I've made this comparison before, and I've always done the disclaimer of no, not the music and not the vocal intonations, but I just like artists that can do stuff like Young Thug does with his voice, where you don't just change the pitch and BPM to go a little faster or slower, right? Because and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, pretty much every artist does that, but I like when you can extend out how you use your voice, so certain words extending it out, some bringing it in, some going high pitch, low pitch, making kind of unique sounds while still saying the word. And they're not always super like in focus. Like a lot of Young Thug, when he just makes his vocals, a lot of times all you can say is like that's just an instrument to him. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not that in your face, but just I like listening to those little things because the best way that I can describe it is it just adds texture, right? Hold on, what is that? You're like circus players, meaning I'm assuming he's trying to be disrespectful and say they're like clowns. I'll make you search for smecta because of bad diarrhea. I don't know what smecta is. I'm assuming just context clues that it's a brand of shoot. What do we use here? It's like a medicine, is what I'm assuming. Oh damn, he got the French girlfriends. I know exactly what he means. Not that part. Yeah. I know exactly what that is, bro. I mean, anyone who parties know what that is, right? You go out to the clubs, at least in most of the U.S., bars and clubs officially close down at 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. So, you're already like gone by 2 a.m., right? Because you started partying at like 8. And so 2 o'clock comes around, everything's closing down, your vision is blurry, right? But you're like, man, I want to still keep going, man. Especially if you had like some Red Bull and vodka or something like that mixed in there, you're just still energetic. So you got to find that after party, and it helps if you know how to talk to people. That's probably one of the few skills I can say that I just have had, is been able to talk to whoever in person. And you can always find an after party, man. If you're ever in doubt, just know you haven't pressed enough. You'll find an after party. This video is wild, by the way. I haven't even mentioned it. What's he doing? So the song is called Rockstar Hot Boy 2. What is the Hot Boy 2 referring to? I mean, my assumption is that this is a continuation or part 2 of the Hot Boy, of Hot Boy. But is it something else? Is it the name of an upcoming album or anything like that? Or is it just continuation of Hot Boy? Hot boy. You call me hot boy, hot boy. Hot boy. She call me hot boy. That's how it feels, bro. Like a psychiatric hospital when you get into the right club. Hold on, I closed my eyes for a second, right? I opened them up and I was like, oh man, I messed up my recording. I don't even use iMovie. I'm on a Windows machine. I mean, I have a video in my channel where I built the machine. But I have used iMovie because I also have a MacBook. And some of you guys may know this. Most of you guys won't. But my very early videos, I'm talking about the ones that have like 5 views or 40 views or whatever, and I was just starting out doing reactions. I was using my MacBook to do all of it, and I think I did 1 or 2 videos with iMovie. But then I switched over to OBS pretty quickly on MacBook, and then I realized that MacBooks are amazing, but they don't have a lot of ports, and I mean, right now for this video, I have my monitor, I have a second monitor, which isn't plugged in, but I usually have 2 monitors. I have speakers that I don't really use. Sometimes I do, but obviously headphones, Bluetooth. I got 2 lights. I'm just saying a lot of things. Let me let me bring myself in. Okay, so I got this keyboard, mouse. I got a Stream Deck, my monitors, and then sometimes I'll plug in a few other things, even just to record simple reaction videos. So I quickly was like, all right, MacBook's not it. So I went to just using my PC. I built a PC for it, a whole bunch of ports, and now we got this. So if you guys are ever curious and you've never like thought about doing your own channel or anything like that, just keep in mind, man, you're gonna use a lot of USB ports to get everything that you want up and running at the same time. Anyway, that was a really long story to say. I opened my eyes, and for a second I was like, hold on, did I accidentally press pause on my reaction? Time to make some money. Oh, I see. I've never seen a guitar break like that. Maybe I missed it. Maybe he slammed it and it didn't fully break. But I fuck with his style right there, and I fuck with, I mean, the action of breaking the guitar is like so classic and rock and roll. But yeah, I like his style right there. That's like some original kind of punk type shit. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's like punk once it became more well known in the US. Because original punk was like, yeah, a lot of people did dress like that, but also a lot of people like went to punk shows wearing suit and ties, you know what I mean? Because it was more anti-war than it was what punk is now, right?
Let's go. Here we go. Rockstar shit with them boy. Mongo. Oh no. Let's go. Here we go. Rockstar shit with them boy. Rockstar life doing rockstar shit. Cause I pop my shit. Club need help. Everybody mosh pit. Medina run it up. It's club. Fuck shit up. Fuck shit up.
Damn, he swerved her. He said, I ain't got time for you, bro. Yeah, I fuck with that. That's automatic playlist right there. Because I'll say this. I enjoy and I listen and consume pretty much all types of music, but I don't daily listen to a lot of different types of genres, if that makes sense. I do, but I keep like top 3 or 4 genres. Like to be honest, in my playlist, like stuff that I listen to actively every day, I would say would be newer age rap. I don't like calling it mumble rap, but like newer age rap, everything from Osama Now, some new guy, right, all the way back to like Lil Peep, Lil Tracy, and all these guys. Actually, even more further back, like underground, like Sick Boy Rari and Bones, Xavier Wolf, and so on. Anyway, but I keep all that as like one genre. Then I got a whole lot of punk music, and mostly like folk punk is my favorite. I keep some darker R&B, like early like Trilogy, Weekend, Party Next Door 1, all those things. And then I just have like some random songs in there. A lot of like, it's not really classic rock, classic to me, but like, uh, not Nirvana. I mean, I do like Nirvana, but what's that band that made Black Hole Sun? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sublime, Weezer. Anyway, so those are like the main genres I listen to daily. And then there's a whole ton of music that I listen to when the mood is right or that I just enjoy, but I don't listen to daily. Um, so I'll just keep it a buck sometimes. Like this is a song that I would just put on my daily playlist. And then other songs I enjoy from him where it's not just going to go on a daily, but like every once in a while, I have this thing where like I'll look through my thousands of liked songs or whatever, and I'll pick a random one. And I'm like, oh man, I missed that. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully, you guys don't care that I was gone this long too much, and and I still have you guys at least showed up on the notifications. But if not, I'm planning on being back, so we'll see where it goes. But yeah, guys, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.